Hello, my Capricorn Collective. This is Zaida Velgara here from Becoming I Am with a reading for you guys for January, February, March of 2026. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to start off with a little bit of Oracle and then we continue on with the Tarot. I hope you enjoy it. Like always, don't forget to do a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I I would love for this to grow and for us to grow together and for us to continue to have this shared connection. So please do that for me and for yourselves. Also, leave a comment. You won't see it right away because I have it so I can read every comment and kind of give you guys a little response before I post them out there. So thank you so much for everybody that's doing that too. So my Capricorns, starting off, I want to see what energy center you're going to be working on 2026. So it's kind of like the focus of your energy for 2026. I heard no for that. And there was two. I only want one. Come on. There it goes. Shut up. So we have the energy of the solar plexus, which is your center for your masculine energy. We also have the energy of miracles. And do you see that it's actually like a chopped down tree and then sunlight is coming from it, right? I feel like sunlight. It's a person. Look at that. It was sunlight, but it's an actual person. And that's super interesting because I feel like what I'm seeing, Capricorn, for you guys in for 2026, it's like from a really bad situation, I see some kind of like new emergence of you. I feel like you probably are not noticing how stuck you might have been because a tree doesn't move, it's stuck in one location, right? So you've been stuck. It might be mentally, physically, emotionally, just stuck and stagnant. And some ugly thing is going to happen, right? Something that seems like the worst thing that could ever happen will happen. And then it actually frees you. You know, this is like the perfect card for um every bad thing happens for a good reason. This is what it's making me feel like. Every bad thing is happening for a good reason. You're not going to see it right away, but something good's going to come out of it. And it's an activation of your solar plexus, which is calling back your power and feeling yourself free enough to be able to do something different. Yeah, it feels like freedom from a really ugly situation. And you didn't even realize how ugly it was. I know that sounds crazy, but whatever. I'm just going to go with that. And then, oh, look at there's one card turned over. I heard that's your card. Look at that. And it's also yellow and orange. So solar plexus, sacral space, and it's the Lover's card. And honestly, all I can see is the black pearls. I mean the black and the gold pearls. And it makes me feel like that energy of the yin yang. But then it also has the energy of a swan, which makes me feel like going, because swans are really ugly when they're babies. I mean, they're cute ugly. You know, like a pug is cute and ugly, right? Um, and the swan makes me feel like this radiance that comes out of you after you're transmuting yourself. I don't know. This feels really good. And so the lover's energy here feels like choices. Spoiled for choice. Shut up. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. Thank you. Thank you. um Spoiled for choice, you guys. That's what it feels like. Like, first it feels like the worst thing that could have ever happened to you, and then all of a sudden, choices. Like, I actually have options now I didn't realize I had. That's interesting. Let's see this card. For those that are wondering, I don't shovel these and move them around because they're really sticky, actually. These cards are really bad for shuffling. And my hands are small. Shut up. I got the resin. Resin is talking about being stuck. Like, and see, the thing is that, like, the resin is, you're stuck, right? But inside that resin, it holds, like, so much extra. You know, like it's reminded me of, I don't understand why I'm seeing this, but I'm seeing the movie Jurassic Park and Amber, you know, and how inside that amber there was a mosquito that had some blood from some dinosaurs, which then allowed the creation or the rebirth of a dinosaur. And what I'm feeling as I'm looking at this, I also look at, oh shoot, hold on, the card fell on the floor. Okay, do you see how in the center there is the blood, right? The red. And that's the base chakra. This is the foundation of what you were. And this, I don't know why it looks like an ovum, kind of like an egg of a female, you know? And then there's like all this orangey, ambery yellow, right? Which kind of goes with the other one. And if you're looking at it, it kind of looks the same when it looks like many layers of an egg. I don't know. This is like rebirth energy, a rebirth of something that was stuck inside of you. I feel like you have some kind of inherent gift. This can be like a talent for music, a talent um for carpentry, a talent for singing, a talent for talking, some kind of talent for magic, but some kind of talent that people could not see. It was like super hidden inside of you. And it was hidden because you were in this resin, like you were stuck in something. And for you, you thought, yay, this is my safety. I'm in this stuck energy. You know, these people are my crew. This town is where I'm supposed to be. This career is like my jam. And it was actually like keeping you stuck. And then when something funky happens, that feels like this is the energy of 2026, like something funky is going to happen that's going to break the whole thing apart. And then all of a sudden you're really free and you realize you had more stuff inside of you and more things that you could have done. Shut up. This feels really good. I'm going to get one more card on this for 2026. Midheaven. Midheaven and Pentacle. Not pentacle, pinnacle, like the top of something. This is interesting because midheaven has to do with your career. As a matter of fact, I looked it up real quick so that we can see it. And it says here, midheaven in your birth chart represents your career path, your social standing, your public image. It is located in your 10th, at the 10th house, signifies how you present yourself in the world and the legacy you aim to leave behind. This is talking about your aspirations, your reputation, your authority. And it is associated with Capricorn. Shut up. It's like your true essence, like who you really are, like your spiritual authority. Spiritual authority doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, like you're a god or something, but it's something that's inherently you. And like I said, it can be, I have the gift of writing. I have the gift of discernment. I have the gift of speech. I have the gift of healing. Every single one of us have a different gift. And it's like it shows up in the world, and it's kind of like 2026 initiates you to this pinnacle energy where you're starting to reach your midpoint of who you truly are. And it might be linked to some career thing. I think something bad was happening to you when it came to your career that ended up being the best thing that ever happened to you. I'm just saying. So now we're going to go down the months. January, I want to see how January will be for you, my Capricorns. Okay, I'm not going to show you the card because the lady is nudie, but it's the star card. Followed by the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This is interesting because the first two cards have so much water. And I feel the energy as above, so below, because that's usually the depiction of the star card. And what I'm seeing in this energy is the fact that what happened to you was some kind of emotional maturity. Before, you used to be very much controlled by your emotions. They made you feel less than, they made you feel insecure, they made you feel fill in the blank, right? And these things were actually limiting you to become. Oh my God, one of my candles, when I said that, had this like black soot come out of it. It feels like a release of a curse. It released you from this stagnation. I think that you might have been emotionally connected to certain people, certain belief systems or whatever. It's just something you were really stuck on. And that shit really effed you up. Look at how it threw black soot again. And now with the Queen of Pentacles, that is the orange and the yellow. The King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, the orange and the yellow. So solar plexus, sacral space. I feel like you felt disempowered to take action because there was emotional back and like something emotionally restricting you. And the energy of the female energy here, the the Queen of Pentacles, she's very slow to act because she's wise. Like, she's learned a lot in life, and she's learned how to like administer what she has in a way that will sustain her in that pentacle energy, um in that position she has established. So it feels like I wouldn't give it up to anyone. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Wow, there's 3 people here already. Hold on. What's going on with these 3 people? And the Emperor, 4th person. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is starting to turn into something a little different than what I told you in the beginning. Is this them with 3 people? Them against 3 people? Cups, no. Is this them putting 3 people in their spot? Swords, yes. And it's also the 9 of Swords. Oh, that literally says they're scared because of it. Okay, look, in this energy, right? This is making my head itch, okay? This is why I'm scratching it. And that means that there's like my candle is going friggin' insane with throwing black soot. It wasn't doing that before until we got here, okay? So what I'm seeing here is the energy of Aquarius, as above, so below. And what I'm feeling is this energy where you have evolved to become the emperor that you are and the responsible person that you're supposed to be. You have evolved your emotions. You have evolved how you spend the resources that you have, and you have evolved your anger. These are 3 versions of you. Those were the 3 that you were evolving to make you. Now, this is important for you to understand because energy works this way. Though these are 3 aspects of you, these could have been shown in 3 different people. You might have had an explosive person and explosive female energy around you that was impulsive, that would do stupid shit just because to do them. You could have had a female energy around you that that was all about me. That doesn't make logical sense for me, so I'm not going to invest in it. And you could have had an overly emotional male figure around you. And these 3 people were influencing your reaching that energy of the emperor. But now, mind you, though there are 3 people that you see on the outside, they were actually showing you things that you needed to heal about yourself. When we start noticing that the people around us are our mirrors, we start learning how to play this game. And so, since you fixed your impulsive anger, since you fixed your um, sovereignty of who you should spend money on and what you should invest time, energy, and effort on, and which one not, and when you controlled your emotions, you're stepping into this energy of the Emperor, where you're taking control of your life. And the Ace of Swords is that sword in the stone. You no longer are stuck the sword in the stone. You're able to raise up the sword and become that King Arthur. Take dominion of your world, which is this energy, the midheaven. This one feels very esoteric. Whoever I'm talking to, the sign of Capricorn, literally has some kind of spiritual gift, because this feels like Philosopher's Stone energy. This feels like King Arthur and the Round Table energy, understanding the truth behind the world that is around you. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is this energy that changing winds. Look at how the wind is flowing in the background. Changing winds, and it's happening really quick. I'm going to pause the video real quick because my battery is about to die, and then we'll go through the next 2 months. All right. So now we're going to go to February, even though January was very interesting. All right, Capricorn, what's going on with your February? Queen of Cups, followed by the Death card. That is interesting. Shut up. Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Oh my God. February is super interesting. Nine of Swords. Strength card. Oh my God. That's only you. All the other ones is not you. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Hermit card. Remember how I was talking about people are a mirror of you? She's looking in the mirror. Okay. I should call February for you guys, Capricorn. The fuck this fuck this month. So what I'm seeing is that a situation is going to come around you. This could have been something you were nostalgic about. This could be a person or a situation where you're like, man, I wish that could have been different. Man, that really freaking sucked. Man, aquí se queda que se that. You guys can figure that out. But I feel like that thing is coming up via another person coming towards you. And as soon as it comes in, you're like, F that yesterday. I'm not interested. I'm not opening the door. I don't want to talk to you. I don't care about you. I said no. The Death card is like, you are a problem. This situation is a problem. No. I'm going to calm our waters, because all it is over by your deck is problems. And I ain't about that shit. And here we go with the Five of Pentacles. This person feels like, I can't believe they abandoned me. They left me out in the street, and they're going to be all torn up about it. But you're going to be in that energy of the Strength card. You're going to hold your ground. The Strength card for me is confronting a problem and staying strong within it. And I'm feeling like your energy, again, look at, this is why I know it's you. Orange and yellow, orange and yellow. You're literally seeing this situation as a reflection of an old version of you. This is my old wound. This is the old situation that kept me stuck for forever. This is the BS that kept me in this stupid loop that I couldn't get out of. There is no flipping way I'm going back there. My name is no. My number is no. You need to let it go. So February, which is the month of love for you, is kind of like, hell no. There's no fucking way I'm going back to that cycle. I'm done. I'm no. Okay. That was kind of funny, and thank you for that, because that was kind of fun to see that. And then we go to March. And look at this. Part of the deck, and we have a lovers with the Chariot card. Tell me if this person's not going to hit you hard all the way to March. Sounds like a yes. Did you see how quick that flew out? Two of Cups. Somebody wants a connection. Nine of Pentacles in reverse because they're broke. Shut the friggin' front door. Ace of Swords. I mean, Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups. I mean, you guys, when I saw this, right? You're like, oh, you want a connection. Where's my money? That thing that we talked about last time when I broke up with you and I didn't want to be around you. Where's that? Before we talk, that's where we're going to start. Because if not, here's my sword. I'm going to just chop your head off. I'm not interested. And it's like, that's going to put that person in their emotions. That sounds like a them problem. How many times did they put you in your emotions? Hello. It's not my job to make you feel better. And here we go again. Five of Pentacles. It sounds like you're broke and I want you out the door. That's two cards telling me this person is broke and is a joke. And no thank you. Eight of Swords. They're stuck. And you learned your lesson. King of Cups. Here comes the King of Cups again. You already emotionally evolved from this. These people used to come to you with the same story and the same situations and say, oh, I need you, I need you, I need you. You don't understand. And you would feel so bad and you would feel responsible. And you took accountability and responsibility for shit that was not for you. And this sounds like my name is no, my number is no. You need to let it go. This is what it sounds like. Because even here, when we're going from the the Two of Cups, them wanting to connect to you, what do they have to offer? A Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Literally freaking nothing. They're broke. They're broke. And not only that, they're not even free. Like, they're still tied down to certain people, places, things. Like, they're still tied down to the same shit. And it's no surprise you're presenting with them like this. Like, okay, what you got to offer? Let me see if this is going to even be worth my investment. And I'm not saying you're not normally this person. You are this person to these people because you already know them. They've burned you enough. That's why we end the whole thing with this King of Cups. You emotionally evolved. Your emotional IQ has increased in such a manner that you see this for what it is. No, thank you. You're not using me again. And we're not playing this game again. And the bottom of the deck, what do we... Shut the fucking front door. Look at what we have in the bottom of the deck. The Strength card. And do you know what goes right after the Strength card? I love it when the cards do this. The Queen of Cups. Isn't that the same thing as February? Yes, because they're looking for an opportunity. Three of Wands. To move into calmer waters. Six of Swords. They want to go with you. You've already went to the calmer waters energy and they want to follow you there. No. My world does not involve you, Queen of Cups. No. I mean, I see you feisty, Capricorn. I see you feisty. But you know what? You have to be feisty. These people taught you how to be with them. Like, they'd be stupid if they think that you're going to continue being the dumb one of a story. You're strong now. You've learned. And they taught you how to be. They taught you. The last thing I want to look into is the affirmation cards. I haven't used these for a minute, but I kind of feel like I want these affirmations. I love them. I used to pull one every single day when I started tarot. So just to help me line my energy for the day. And it works so great. So I want to use it with you guys. Let's see what comes out with you guys. My Capricorn. That's too many. Come on, just one. It's because we got so much to say to my Capricorn. So the first side, oh, I like this. It says, I have all it takes to make my dreams a reality. Tell me you. Look at how cute that is. That's so cute. In the back, it says, all you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage. That's a strength card to press on to your destination. This is Earl Nightingale. Here's the back. Like, one of the things that was a constant for you, Capricorn, was the strength card. And the strength card depicts you having to stand your ground in the midst of adversity. And in this case, it's not like it's something evil that's going to happen to you. It's just the same people doing the same shit, trying to slow you down, trying to put you in the same situation you took so long to release yourself from. Like, literally, you were stuck in like amber, like resin, not allowed to show who you really are. That's not fair. It's your turn. I hope this helps you. And like always, leave me a comment. I like to hear from you guys, and I like writing to you guys back, like if we were pen pals or something. Back in the day, that's what we used to do. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of the family. We'll see you.